this video is about my workout routine and what I do probably 4 to 5 times a week. And I started this probably, I would say like 3 months ago. I had tried to like get into a workout routine before now, but it just didn't work out. I was really busy and I just didn't find the time to do it. However, when I went to Disney World back in October, I gained like 3 pounds just from eating all the food there, even though I was like walking and walking and walking every day, all day for like 10 days straight, because we went there for 10 days, which by the way was a bit much with a 15-month-old and a 4.5-year-old. Ella wasn't so bad, but Hannah, whew, that's a different story. So anyways, but I had gained the 3 pounds, so I wanted to get back to where I was, which was, I was around like 109, I think it was. I'm down to like 108 now. Before I got pregnant with Hannah, I was 107. But when I went on the Disney trip, I gained up to 112, which that's like not acceptable for me. I just didn't want to keep gaining and gaining and gaining, so I knew that I had to do something. And I changed back my eating habits. It was really, really hard transitioning from when I stopped breastfeeding back in June last year. It was really hard transitioning to you can't have everything now or anything you want, because when I was breastfeeding I was 105 pounds and I could eat anything I wanted, it was great. I loved it. But at a year old, when Hannah turned a year old back in June, which was 6 months ago now, so I stopped breastfeeding 6 months ago, which everything went great with that, and but it was just time for us to stop. She began weaning herself anyways, and I was ready to stop, and just completely dried up. Some days I wish it would have lasted a little longer, because I was, you know, keeping a nice weight and burning calories while I was breastfeeding too. So I had to replace that with some workouts, but I didn't start working out until the end of October. And basically what I started out doing was I did a 9-week program on the Active 2, which I've done this program before. This is how I originally lost 35 pounds, along with, let's see, WeFit Plus. So these two I lost 35 pounds with, along with diet too. Like I was, you know, eating a lot less, and I was counting my calories on MyFitnessPal, which I've tried to get back into that, but I really can't. Like, I don't know, but it's proven that if you like calculate how many calories you're eating in a day and you use that program, that it really helps you to focus in on how much you're eating and how much you're burning off and how much you should be eating, and what you have to do to like burn off that extra like candy bar or whatever that you ate. My biggest challenge now is I've lost the 3 pounds that I gained from October, and now I just want to like really tone myself up, and especially like the middle part. I really like hate my core. It's always been like I've never ever in my life had a flat stomach. I doubt that I ever will, but I just would like to like tone it up a little bit, make it a little firmer. Because right now, all it is just like a lot of flab right there, which I've always complained about. And for the ab workouts, I was doing when I was trying to lose weight, I was doing the Julia Michaels 6-week 6-pack, which you do one program for 3 weeks, the next program for 3 weeks. It toned my waist up and everything, but I think the only way to make stuff like this work is if you also incorporate your diet as well. And I have a problem with sugar. I like to eat sugar as well as salt, but sugar is the one big thing for me. And I really need to stop eating the cookies, the cupcakes, and the really sweet stuff. Like today I had a piece of cake, I had fruit, and I had like 2 Hershey Kisses, I think. And and a half of a donut. So, and some really sugary like cereal this morning. So I'm not like really eating I didn't really eat the greatest today, but like today will be a bad day and the next day it'll be a good day. So I just need to cut back on the sugar. So what I've been doing now, and what I've started doing, I have bought some other games as well, and the other 2 games I really didn't like those on the Wii, and they were The Biggest Loser. I'll never play this game anymore. I tried it for like a week and I didn't really like it. and then the Julian Michaels Fitness 2009. I got these all like pre-owned. They were super cheap, like $5 for this one and like $14 for the Biggest Loser one. And I just didn't really get into this one right here. I mean, it was okay, but I didn't play it for very long. It wasn't like fun. And then for the past like couple weeks, I've been doing Active 2, which got boring for me, so I needed something new. So I started doing Zumba on the Wii. Like my Wii, basically, it's like the Wii is basically mine now because that's all I ever use it for is workouts and fitness and stuff. My husband has a PlayStation 3 and he plays his games on that, or he plays it on like the Nintendo. I don't know what else he has. He has some other like handheld thing. Anyways, but yeah, I started Zumba Fitness, joined the party, and this one came with like a belt that you put around your hips so that it can watch your movements and stuff or pick up your movements. And so when I was looking at it on Saturday night, it said you could order like extra belts. You can go to this website. You can look up Zumba classes, which I did. And I think it was Zumba.com, maybe Zumba. Either go to Zumba.com or you can also go to ZumbaFitnessGame.com, which will give you all the like Wii games and like Xbox Connect. But I don't know like what all these games are on because I just focus mainly on the Wii. So anyways, when I went to the website, I found another game that I thought might help like with toning, and it was the Zumba Fitness Core. And I like this game because it actually like, I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Actually has like people, you know, dancing, and it just has better graphics than this one does. This one doesn't have the greatest of graphics. So I like this one the best, the Zumba Fitness Core. I got this one at GameStop, and it was $28. I think this was my favorite. This has been my favorite one so far, just because of the graphics, and it also has music that I know on here. I can understand most of the words, and I really like this one. It's all kinds of different genres, I guess, of Zumba. And then like as you complete each thing, like with 5 stars, you get a bonus video. So I've gotten a couple videos for completing, and I just like this one. This one is really good. I don't know the results of it because this is my second day of it. And I've showed you guys before like what my stomach looks like. I won't be like showing you guys again. Obviously it's just let's see if I can get it here. It's just this right here, like on the bottom here, right there. It almost looks like I'm 4 months pregnant or something, and no, I'm not pregnant. Anyways, but when I got pregnant with Hannah, I didn't have like I didn't have like a flat stomach anyways, and nobody knew I was pregnant with her until I was like 6 months, like 24 weeks along. And a couple of my coworkers knew, but not everyone, and then everyone knew by 24 weeks because it just like it popped out there. But I didn't have like a flat stomach starting out with her. But I really like to get toned down to like have a flat stomach. So anyways, that is my rambling about my workout routine and what I've been doing. I don't really have a goal weight, just a goal of toning and maybe losing some inches off my waist. I'm not really sure like how big my waist, like what my measurements are on my waist. I can put that down below so you guys can see, but I think a waist of less than 35 is what you want to be at to reduce your risk of like heart disease and diabetes and that kind of thing. So anyways, if you guys have any questions for me, or if you guys have like a workout routine that you guys do and you'd like to post a video about it, I would love to see it, because I know some people do different, they do like Zumba, and they do kickboxing, and they do strength training, and like all different things, and cardio, like all different things during the week. But I just do like, I focus on like one specific thing, and that's what I do. And then I get tired of that, and then I go back to something else. So anyways, thanks for watching.